tonight. Ain't drunk. I knew.
He who has a crooked hand finds no good. And he who is perverted in his language falls into evil. Welcome to the channel. I am your host, Vincent Vendetta. In 2018, we all heard of the dark stories that spilled out about the Nxivm sex slave cult, which involved Hollywood actress and star of Smallville, Allison Mack, who was one of the sex cult's leaders. It was reported that up to 80 women had been trapped in the terrifying secret sex cult, in which members were blackmailed, branded and beaten. The founder of the group, Keith Rainier, who originally claimed it was a self-help group, ordered other leaders under his authority, or energy as he liked to call it, to brand the women caught in his horrific cult. We all heard how Allison Mack spilled the beans on the cult in an attempt to strike a plea deal for sex trafficking charges. This week we hear that another one of the cult's leaders, Clare Bronfman, fainted in a federal court, after she was asked if Michael Avenatti had acted as her lawyer. Well, what do you know, Michael Avenatti? Should any of us be surprised that this snake is part of this horror show? The judge asked Bronfman if she had been secretly represented by embattled celebrity lawyer, who represented Stormy Daniels in the case against Donald Trump, Michael Avenatti in the case where Bronfman is charged with money laundering and identity theft, whilst being part of the now infamous Nxivm cult. Bronfman's apparent collapse came 2 days after Avenatti was accused by federal prosecutors in New York and Los Angeles of trying to extort Nike for up to $25 million, as well as defrauding a client out of a legal settlement, and defrauding a bank by offering the lender bogus income tax returns. After Bronfman's fainting episode, it was revealed in an open court that Michael Avenatti had in fact last week met with federal prosecutors in Brooklyn about Bronfman's case. Representing Bronfman is Michael Avenatti's fellow celebrity lawyer, Mark Geragos, who has been identified as an alleged co-conspirator of Avenatti in the purported scheme to extort Nike, a prosecutor told the judge. However, Mark Geragos is yet to be criminally charged. For those of you following the Jussie Smollett case, you might remember Mark Geragos rushing to come to little soy boy Jussie's defense. It seems like there are many connections here that are to do with human trafficking and sex slavery. Is it any wonder that all these people are friends with the likes of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton? And another point worth making, that all of them are against President Donald Trump. Looks like the walls are closing in on these freaks. I'm very hopeful that soon they will all sit behind bars for the rest of their days for all these horrific crimes.